Guilty! Do you have any other questions for me? I have no other questions for you. Ask away! Oh wait, I have other questions for you. Whoops, my bad. Why is the mansion so damaged? I'm afraid I couldn't find anyone to keep up with the routine maintenance. I used to only come here during the summers, but it's obvious it needs more upkeep than expected. Oh, did my stream crash? Uh-oh. Oh, it doesn't look like it. Fascinating. Oh, it did crash. Why does it always crash on Dreadrite? God dang. I cry. Let's see. Uh-oh. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. Or did my computer crash? Oh no. Laptop, are you okay? Laptop is not okay. Laptop is not daijobu. Okay, we're back. Oh no! I wonder how long we were down for. Uh-oh. I used to only come here during the summers, but it's obvious it needs more upkeep than expected. Why couldn't you hire someone to maintain it? Can't find anyone locally. I don't have any other questions. Fantastic. Let me know if you think of any. Hello? What was that? What was that? Sounds like it was coming from the foyer. Let's go. You follow Kurt downstairs. Finally. This is the spot. It's time to punish him for what he did to you with Ivan. You grip the knife so tightly and your hands begin to shake. Once everything is finished, we'll have a big meal to celebrate. I don't need to tell you how difficult this will be. Do not disappoint me. Almost forgot. I have a surprise for you. Close your eye. Jump scare? Oh! Raspberry! What glowing red eyes you have! Trumpets. Speak up. Always fear, onion is near. Like Cornbread used to say, I'm dying to meet him. Are they real? Listen, I know this might be a little bit of a shock, but there's been a few changes to the group. I am now leader of the Chompettes. You asked Potato how that happened. We had an election. Cabbage versus me. He threatened us with the knife. He terrifies me. I'm sorry. It was 3 votes against 2. I'm sorry, Chompettes. Chompettes. It's important we all help her out at the mansion. The games are now over. It's time to correct the pain he's caused you. You ask Cambridge what she thinks about this direction.
The leader dictates our position with you.
Ask Potato when the next election is. I passed a resolution once I wrote one. The next election occurs 1,000 years from now. It will be a miracle if you survive that long.
1,000 years?
Your brain has become softer and more full of holes. It's important we fill those gaps with the right kind of material. I've brought them back to help you guide you in the right direction. You ask how? That's my secret. I'll make you a deal. If you kill everyone in the mansion, I'll get them to leave you alone again. But if you fail,
I'll get to play ghosts in the graveyard. Forever! Your stench will reach new heights.
we can memorize thousands of cornbread jokes. Fair trade. You nod. Excellent. Quest completed. Food focus. He's as bony as you, but don't let your guard down. Let's frighten them first. That usually leads to mistakes being made. Once they're in a state of panic, we can pick them off. One by one. Until only he's left. He'll tell us where it is once it's just him. Come. Let's end his plans. She smashed the front door locks. Probably just to taunt us. She's inside now. She'll kill all of us. She broke through multiple deadbolts. The day has finally come.
I'm ready for her.
Jelsa. I feel like I'm out of the loop here. Who are you talking about? She goes by many names. Witch, crone, bony knees. I'd also try to kill you if you made my nickname Bony Knees. But you didn't hear it from me. But her real name is Baba Yaga. The oldest surviving witch. She has an unstateable appetite. She lived in a cursed hut in the Taurus Mountains, kidnapping people from nearby towns and devouring them. Wait, the Baba Yaga's name was censored before. It said we were... I could have sworn in our first playthrough, we felt woozy and the name felt jumbled. Ooh. She eventually became too feeble, unable to leave her cabin or go outside. Refugees and lost ones would be drawn to her hut. She never had to leave for food. Decades ago, something happened. She left her home, like the old days, traveling across the globe. The first city she terrorized was Zakopane in Poland. It was horrific. She broke down doors with her bare hands, clawing her way inside homes and businesses. It rained for 100 days after she arrived at that city, turning the city into an inhabitable wetland. Any survivors that attempted to escape were hunted down. Only a handful of people remained by the end. And it was flooding during the first game. And the rain wouldn't stop. Ooh, so it was So it is one of the OG casts. Yes, surname! We love Jelsa here. The massacre is known as the Summer of Rain in Poland. What? I mean, she will eventually die of old age. We need to end. I can't read. We need to end her reign of terror tonight. I hid a few weapons around the mansion in case something like this happened. There's some useful items in the upstairs hallway. I think you should check there first. Afterwards, we'll meet up to confront her. Just in case you need to open something, take this bolt cutter. A bolt cutter? Here? Why do you have a bolt cutter lying around? Not very fond of chains and locks. You found the bolt cutter. Add it to your inventory? Why, howdy diddly do. You added the bolt cutter to your inventory. Have fun. Just avoid doors with padlocks on them. Had to seal off some dangerous lab areas. But bolt cutter made for breaking lock. Why not use it to full potential then? Also, surname. Sadly, my stream actually crashed. Like 30 minutes in, like it did last time this game. So, that's interesting. Pat, pat. Sounds like you really need to repair this dump. You're right. Kurt, I think we should fortify the mansion. That's a great idea, Jelsa. Can you help her with that? Of course. Thank you. You follow Jelsa to the windows. I love her so much. She's so sweet. She's so nice. I don't want her to die. Yeah, it happens. It's strange that happened at the 30-minute mark again, though, with this game. That's what I find interesting.
Take a right at the end of the hallway. Can you answer that first?
On it! There it is. Answer it? Nope. It stopped by itself.
Hello?
Huh? Radio? What's going on with that radio? It looks newer than anything you've seen before. Seems to be broken. Hold on to the radio? I like this, yes. The strange radio doesn't take up any inventory space. Get ready to dance to the music as you explore the mansion. Hey! There's a talking rabbit, too?
Yes! My name is Clover. I take it you've met my associate Max? Well-intentioned, but unfortunately he's misinformed.
You ask Clover what she means.
Kurt gives him bad requests. Itchy nose. Ah. Oh! Sorry. Deep in thought. Do you like reading?
You shrug.
Kurt lost tons of notes and books over the years. Please help yourself to them. Let me know if you find anything hard to reach.
Sure, Clover.
Thank you. You really came at a bad time. I'm sorry to say, but you have no chance of stopping this witch. She can rip out the spirit of a swimming fish. It might be time to make your last moments comfortable. However, she's only concerned with Kurt.
Which means what?
It means she'll spare us if Kurt is killed.
Well, I said consider it done last time, little rabbit, so absolutely not. You explained how you'd never kill someone.
I used to have that perspective. Then Kurt told me the story of when she flayed a man in front of him. Please reconsider your decision. She'll pick you off one by one until only she is left. If you can't stomach killing someone, just get rid of Jelsa, and he's as good as dead.
But she's pretty.
Understood?
You nod.
That's the spirit. Sorry to drop this on you so quickly. If I don't tell people when they arrive, most will die before I get to speak with them again. So I wanted to make my case early. Got something to help you out early. Here, take this.
I do think this is important, so yes, I will take it. You added the target. Okay, how much inventory space do I have? I have 3. Wait, is that the fleur de lis? It is. Interesting. France.
Jelsa is going to wonder where you are. Go help her, at least for now. Later!
It might be best not to tell anyone about the talking duck and rabbit. You head over to Jelsa.
Hey! I figure nailing up the windows will create more of a safe area. But I'm almost out of nails. There was a bucket in the cellar. Can you go grab some?
We're still grabbing the nails for you. I love you.
Awesome! Don't get lost, okay?
I won't. You head downstairs to get the nails. The nails must be around here somewhere. Ah, there they are. Sounds like a fuse was blown. Got the bucket of nails. Add it to your inventory? Yes. Whee! You go back upstairs to Jelsa.
Oh, sorry, thank you for the stretch.
Big stretch. Thank you. Yet another stretch. Okay, I'll stretch the leggies this time.
Welcome back. Got something for me?
Click on the bucket of nails to give it to Jelsa. Jelsa, your nails! You gave Jelsa the nails.
Lifesaver. Thank you.
Oh, if I say no, will Jelsa die? I don't want Jelsa to die. Looks like Jelsa won't remember that. I think I accidentally bought it twice. Oh, whoops.
Oh, here, let me fix that then.
Nope. You have been redeemed one. I think she is strong enough. You think she can do hand-to-hand combat with the witch? I hope she can. She did survive her last run. No problem, but I think the wiring is having issues.
We'll fix that later. Thanks for letting me know.
Of course.
I found this in the same spot as the hammer. Do you want it?
It's a wrench. anything from my love.
I'm going to finish with these boards. You go meet up with the others.
You leave to go to the foyer. She's here. I can hear her creeping around. I'll stay here in the foyer with Jelsa. There's some weapons hidden in the cellar and closet. Please assist either Renata or Dimitri in finding one. Okay, we chose Dimitri before and Renata died, so... Dimitri, my boy, I love you. But goodbye.
Sounds good. Come with me.
You head upstairs with Renata. Welcome, we're gonna let Dimitri die this time. I have chosen to go with Renata this time, Jabin. Welcome. I also almost said no to helping Jelsa with the nails by not getting them, but then it clicked to me when I clicked yes to helping her that it might have actually killed her if she went by herself to get the nails. I don't want my wife to die. I don't want Jelsa to die. I know I'm an ending hunter. I know that Jelsa doesn't live in all the endings, but I want to believe. Alright, let's see. He usually keeps another gun under one of these pillows. It's gone. Maybe Kurt took it and forgot? Or that witch took it when he wasn't looking. How would she have died? I don't know how Jelsa would have died. All I know is that there is an all-powerful witch running around right now, and she would have been, like, flayed and eaten alive. So, all the characters that do die, all their bodies are gone without a trace. And they essentially have all been lobotomized in some way. We've learned that last playthrough. That's possible, but the balcony windows are locked. Let's get back to the foyer. Right. You cautious? Don't laugh at me. How rude. You cautiously head back downstairs, listening closely for any other noises. Kurt, what was that noise? Dimitri is dead. What? We found some blood by one of the crates, but can't find the body. Yeah, we have confirmed that the witch can defeat Jelsa 1v1. We saw him go downstairs, and as you know, there's not much room down there. She must have stabbed him and hid the body somewhere. Besides the staircase, are there any exits she could have used? Yo, J-Bet, Dimitri was the person we got the ending of last time. We died, and we lived happily ever after as a ghost couple, okay? Yes. This place is falling apart, so there's unintended ways to move through it. There's gonna be no ending where everyone survives. Because technically, everyone here is already dead or should be dead. Even though the character we play as now, the police investigator, drank a potion with his hair that made us immortal. And that will regenerate over and over and over again because he wants us to be a sacrifice for the witch. So,
She could be lurking anywhere.
Yeah, it is a very lore deep game. Also, I wouldn't be surprised even if we did get a everyone survives ending. It's gonna be one of the saddest endings because all the people who are here, minus Demetrius, are not here within like their own consent. They're here to escape from something, from certain memories that make them wish they were dead. When the witch is close by, it's important to act quickly. Being indecisive may result in your death, or something far worse. There's something moving down there. No, Dimitri! I'm sorry! I'm sorry I didn't pick you. A cold wind blows up through the hole. Something is approaching. Oh, the scene happens earlier if you kill Dimitrov. Oh, wait, Dimitri's actually Kurt's best friend. I think we might have need to keep him alive. It might have been smarter to keep him alive. Oops. She's messing with the power. Retina, Jelsa, I need you here. Oh, sometimes there is. There was last time. That's why I was bracing myself. Can you go downstairs and try tinkering with the fuse box? But I don't have the fuses. Yeah, I actually went with Kurt this time instead of Jelsa right away. And we actually got to interview Kurt, and a few of the questions we gave him made him sweat. Me? Alone? I can't afford to lose Renna, and Jelsa's my only protection. Try your best and yell upstairs if she shows up, okay? Don't worry, I'll run down if you make any noises. Besides, she's slow. You can outrun an elderly woman, right? You nod. I don't agree with that assessment, but thank you. Be quick on your feet. If you don't have a weapon, run. Oh, forgot to give this to you. Found this fuse in the closet. Oh! Interesting. So if we go upstairs with Retina, she gives us the fuse. But if we go downstairs with Dimitri, we need to find the fuse ourselves. But also, this bitch will kill us in the closet if we keep choosing the wrong places to look. There's the option where we immediately make noises. Guys, quickly, just redeem for noises the second we get to the basement. I bought a bunch of them. The fuse box burns through them pretty quickly. Is Retina a killer? Honestly, all of them are. Jelsa was a prisoner of war in Vietnam. Because this is taking place during the Vietnam War in America. Kurt over here is an immortal who has been killing people for centuries. I don't know much about her because I killed her off too soon. And Dimitri is just an enabler. The person who died, Dimitri, is just an enabler who is willing to kill people and has killed people for her. Which has been implied, I think. No, wait, actually, no. I think Dimitri's the only innocent one. Because Dimitri only started agreeing killing people and trying to kill us when he talked to Kurt. Dimitri's the only good boy. You found the fuse. Yes. Don't want Dimitri to kill me. You added the fuse to your inventory. Get downstairs to fix the power. They're right. The generator has turned silent. He's a good boy, okay? Out of everyone? Oh shit. We're missing the switch. If the problem in front of you isn't solved in a timely manner, there are dire consequences. We don't have. We don't have. We don't have the switch that we find if we hang out with Dimitri. Oh, that was nice. I am so sorry, surname. I am the jump scare. But yeah, now it says Baba Yaga instead of it being like all blurred out, which is interesting. The stew is ready. Eat. All I see is mushrooms in this stew. Are there any potatoes in here? Carrots? Meat?
Sweetie, you know my cauldron is always full.
With bone broth, maybe. I recognize some of these mushrooms. Wait, are the mushrooms a euphemism? Wait, is it symbolism? Are mushrooms friends? Incoherent screaming. Exactly. Screams the song of my people. Amandela Filiados Cornelius Ortelius Clitocybe Fophilia. No, it's not me. It's not me. It's not me in this too. At least I don't think so. Oh, it might be. This game does change POVs and times a lot I've noticed in our first playthrough. So that very much might be the case. I assume the stew is people. It's like in Cooking Companion. That is true. But we also told him in our first playthrough that we we dreamt that he was eating mushroom stew, and he's just like, lol, I hate mushrooms. What a weird dream.
Sweetie, you're no herbalist. Let's stop pretending.
I'm not very hungry. Need to head out. I've been here long enough. You aren't leaving here until you have a bite. I took the bite of the stew and immediately knew something was wrong. It tastes good. I tried to leave the cauldron, but I couldn't move. Voice acting!
You can't run.
I laid on the ground, writhing in agony. Months passed. She continued to spoon rotting stew into my mouth. Eventually, she grew bored, giving me time to crawl to safety. She was right. You can't run from her or her forest. Her roots span across the globe. Okay, you toss a stone into the hole, waiting for the sound of it hitting the bottom. You don't hear it reach the bottom. Perfect. A cold wind drifts upwards. Something is approaching. Hello? Hello! Hello, Cabbage! Last time I'm pretty sure Retina jump scared us and tried to drag us. Oh, what did you spill? Is it Pepsi? C- Cabbage?
Why are you leaning over this pit?
Wouldn't want someone to push you down there. Yeah, that's where Potato is. Who cares?
The other trumpets are hard at work here. Investigating for clues, finding hidden routes. We're like little detectives. Onion's grandma would be so proud.
Cabbage. Now that it's just us, why did you give up being leader of the Trompettes? I didn't give up anything. You left us years ago. But yeah, to catch you up, surname, since this is a sequel. This is onion. This is raspberry. This is cabbage. And this is bread. Yeah, this is bread. You can't even remember that? Tears begin to drip down your face. Cabbage. Are you? So it's like FNAF, but children's souls possess vegetables. Or food. And there's witches. Are you crying? Ooh. Rip, and it's real sugar too. So it's sticky. Actually, I think corn syrup would be stickier. You drop your knife to the ground, scammering as Cabbage looks at you. That's fair. There is a lot of hidden things in these games. I'm having trouble finding the right words. Let's focus back on the mission. Go after Jelsa last. Then you can interrogate Kurt. Please don't cry in front of me again. Trumpets? Let's move out. Yeah, even if you understand cooking companions, though, you can still get pretty lost. Because I don't know who we're playing as when we're talking to the Trompettes now. Because I doubt it's the same protagonist from the first game. Unless two people survived. You rub the tears out of your eyes, mixing it with the dried blood on your hands. No going back now. You hear Cabbage hopping up the staircase. She seemed different. No time to dwell on it now. You grip your knife and plot your next attack. Wake up, sleepyhead. Joseph found you on the floor, clutching your chest with a look of horror on your face. What happened? ghost attacked me. A ghost? I don't believe in ghosts, but this might have changed that. Fair surname. There's actually a CG with us laying with Jelsa. Oh, muscle mommy. Let me cuddle with muscle mommy again. Wait, here. Let me say. And then, title screen. Yes. Extras. Gallery. Where is it? Where is the beautiful there she is! Oh yeah! Mm. Here. If you want a screenshot, I'll remove myself. I'll remove. Oh wait, no, that's not myself. I was keeping her to myself. No, the game crashed. The game crashed. Jelsa was too strong. Jelsa was too strong. This game said no. It knew we were thirsting after Jelsa, and it just went, nah. Nah, you're not allowed. Oh my god, there's a morning one? Bro, this looks... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna screenshot these myself, and I'm gonna put them in the Discord under visual novel. Blessings. Oh, there's one of her winking at us? The game said no context necessary. Yeah, no context is necessary. Just me saying blessings? That's enough context. She low-key making a curve out of that blanket. She is. You can't deny she pretty. She hella pretty. I love how I am derailing the stream for pictures of Jelsa. Oh, and then this is her looking a little sad. It almost looks like there's almost tears in her eyes. Poor baby. Okay, blessings have been put in visual novels. If you want that as your screensaver, congrats. Jelsa is there. This is the witch BT dubs. So there is things that. Oh, muscle mommy. I wonder if there is a jump scare. Oh, there might be, because I know there is for him. Why is she actually so pretty though? Because it's Jelsa. It's our wife as a community. I remember the first game having a jump scare face. Yeah! And it's always with us lying down with someone. It was probably your mind playing tricks on you. Yeah, the first game, it was the lady with the braid who was 100% down for killing people and eating them. Oh, poor Gregor. He was such a sweetie. It was probably your mind playing tricks on you. Kurt, I dreamt about you being forced to eat a mushroom stew? I don't eat or enjoy mushroom stew. Just a bad dream, nothing to worry about. Your breathing was erratic, so I wanted to monitor you here. You could have sat at the foot of the bed, my dude. And
Why are you in bed with me, Kurt?
Wanted to catch a quick nap. Jessa is keeping watch outside the bedroom. Please excuse me if I made you uncomfortable. Your blood pressure is starting to rise. Wait, inventory. Oh, I thought it would make our heart beat faster because our blood pressure is higher, but okay.
That goes. You pat your surroundings. Kurt, where's my stuff?
Your stuff? Jessa found you with none of the things you picked up. Sorry.
I'll find them. Give me an hour.
Okay. Got some advice for you. Listen carefully, it might save your life. If the witch asks you any weird questions, especially ones that come off as a riddle or something, change the subject and refuse to answer. Got it? What happens if I answer her? She'll kill you for answering incorrectly. Thousands have been doomed for getting nervous and letting an answer slip out. Treat the conversation like
an interrogation?
Sure. Who do you want to talk to? Let's talk with Kurt. Well, just don't get the riddle wrong. Duh. Let me get dressed quick. Wait, you're not dressed? Wait, hold, Kurt, wait, hold up. I could have sworn your Sprite is literally just this shirt with a vest on it. Sir, do you need pants? You look pretty dressed to me. That's his skin. Oh no! Strovex knows the truth. I need his pants. Never mind. I don't like this message very much. Oh my god, no! It's white like his hair! That's all hair! He's naked! Let me get dressed quick. I have something I want to show you. He's a furry! Show me? Yes, but I need you to promise that you won't tell anyone. Why do you gotta look at me like that? Oh, so he's the missing link? Or Yeti noted. He's something, yeah, he do be something. Depends on what it is, Kurt. Do not remove that blanket! Promise not to tell anyone. I don't need to tell anyone. I have witnesses in the chat. Chat, protect me. I'm not telling anyone. I'm showing people. It's a loophole. I promise nothing. Don't worry, Javen. He asked me if I'm not telling anyone. Of course, Kurt. Your secret is safe with me. Excellent. Oh, can you imagine if it does a Doki Doki thing where it like knows I'm screen recording and he calls me out on it? That'd be terrifying. And exciting. I'd love that. I knew I could count on you. It looks like Kurt will remember that. Da, 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 da. He never got up to get dressed. I'm concerned. You climb out of bed, ready to see what Kurt's talking about. Over long you would. I apologize. I need to change again. Wait. So you changed while in bed, and now we're out of bed. You're changing again? Also, please don't look at me that way. I've gone through a few wardrobe changes since you've arrived. Isn't it the same outfit? Yeah. Bro's hobby is changing clothes. It is! Like, past all the sciencey stuff, like, dude just likes changing clothes. Likes feeling fresh, you know? Do you mind if I take off my shirt? No, but his head is oddly proportioned here. Is it? I think it looks pretty okay. I don't mind. It's not just me, right? Imagine his head without hair right now. No, I think it'd look normal. Well, surname has spoken. Not at all. Wonderful. Oh my god, wait, they made a sprite for this? I just got an achievement saying, see Kurt with his shirt off. What have you done? We just get ahead. It's censored. It's censored. Well, why are you looking at me like that? You can see it. Good. Now you understand what I've been through. He really called you out. No, I think it's because he's immortal and he needs to keep switching out body parts, so his body looks a little funky. Give me a minute. Let's talk business. Okay. Why do you have a gun? Do you know what this is? A gun? A gun? This is actually upsetting. We've seen too much. He's gonna shoot us for seeing him shirtless, even though he offered. New hobby unlocked. Gun! Gun is my favorite hobby. I haven't seen enough. I mean, he looks pretty fine here. Like, dude is, like, purposely leaving his shirt unbuttoned right there. Like, dude's trying to show off. Close enough. What do you mean that isn't a gun? Are you talking about something else? Are you talking about the clothes you keep changing into? Did you change all of your clothes in front of me? I'm concerned. I mean, like, yeah, it could be like a fake gun. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair, Jabin. That's a fair assessment. The witch is extremely fast. Guns don't usually work on her. But I have a plan. I need you to find Jelsa's bear trap and set it up for her. Yeah! We figured this out last time, remember? I'm pretty... Jelsa's also faster than a gun, too. Oh my god, it's gonna be like a Dragon Ball Z fight with the witch and Jelsa. Anime moment! Heck yeah! Once she's immobilized, push her to the ground. Why can't Jelsa do that for you? Jelsa doesn't know I have this gun. But she knows that you hide weapons around the house. She thinks I got rid of it earlier. Jelsa is fundamentally against guns. We stan a queen. I don't want to break her focus. We need her to be alert. Yeah, both of them. Please don't mention the gun to anyone. Understood? Sure, Kurt. Well, then again, they never mentioned firing the gun, so for all we know, they could be eating it. And that's why it doesn't work. They said gun, not bullet. For Jelsa, they specified bullet. For the witch, they just said gun. So. Sure, Kurt. Thank you. I'm taking a big risk by letting you have this. Do you want to carry it? Or leave it in the bedroom? Oh, the way I delivered that sounded weird. That is true. If Jelsa's throwing it, I bet it could hit the witch. I'll leave it here. Okay, I'll put it under a pillow if you need it. What if the gun fairy takes it? It's like the tooth fairy, but for guns. Like the dirt man. But he just takes your dirt. If you're ever in serious trouble, make your way back here and grab it. Put a little gun under your fairy for the gunman. Put a little gun under your pillow for the gunman. In case he comes to town. What? Put a little gun under your pillow for the gunman. So he won't take you down to his lair deep under the mountains, underground. That's where he keeps his guns. That honestly sounds a lot more menacing than the Dirt Man. It's the gun fairy, okay? I don't make the rules, Jabin. If you're ever in serious trouble, make your way back here and grab it. Okay? You got it. Great. Say hi to Jelsa for me. Hey! How are you feeling? I'm fine now. Kurt was a little creepy, but I'm fine. Did he say something awful to you? No. Jelsa's demeanor has changed. You need to tell me if he gave you anything. Guns, landmines, grenades. Landmines? Really? I'm not joking around with you. Understood? Relax, Jelsa. He didn't give me any landmines. The witch has Kurt acting irrationally. I'll try to take her down, even if that means collapsing the mansion on top of us. No need to worry. I've worked with all three. Forget that I even mentioned it. Found you curled up in a ball earlier. What happened? Yeah, giving us a gun does seem pretty rational, but I decided to leave it in the room. Which is very irrational of me, now that I think about it. But I thought of the Dirt Man, and I thought he'd appreciate a firearm. It was Dimitri's ghost? He was very unfriendly. I can't imagine him being rude. You sure it was him? Still had on his lab coat. I don't think that ghost was Dimitri. Even if it was, he should be friendly if Kurt's around. Them two fairies finna be strapped though. Damn. You know, kids these days, they're more rowdy than they used to be, surname. I don't blame them. Then again, when I was a kid and I had a loose tooth, I straight up would rip it out of my mouth. Because it bothered me. I'd pull that sucker out. Sounds like you just got a little scared. Notice the lights are on again. Did you fix the fuse box? As much as I would prefer our person to have a gun, I love the idea of her character canonically left the gun under the pillow because of the Dirt Man song. Since that I am the main character and I put the gun under the pillow for the Dirtman song, that is technically true, J-Ben. Yeah, that's what I would do too. I did rotating, twisting, and just straight up pulling. Sometimes I'd accidentally uppercut my own face because I'd lose grip on the tooth. Notice the lights are on again. Did you fix the fuse box? Hell no! Retina already fixed it while you were napping. Yeah, it was the best method. Go talk to her in the cellar. She found something you might be interested in. Appreciate the heads up. Come see me again if you get scared. Okay? She blushing. She blushing when she said that. I just pulled the tooth with my tongue until it was loose enough for me to pull out. Oh, I just fangled the tooth with my tongue. Yeah. Yeah, I did that too, but sometimes I get impatient and just use my hands. And a paper towel because of all the blood. Sure. Am I hallucinating or is she Fingal? Fingal? I'm sorry. I'm chat is on my phone. It's tiny writing and I have trouble. Fingal. Fingangle. Figale. Fragile. I got distracted. I'm sorry. Also, she's blushing. Don't waste time. Come right back up here. Fingaggy. Finaggle. Finagle. Okay. Oh! Almost forgot. Take this. You found a candle. Sup, Moldy? To be fair, it's probably a made-up word. That's fair. Hey, Moldy, how's it going? Add it to your inventory? Yes. You added the candle to your inventory. That is true. Nice. Thanks, Jelsa. Of course. Later. Power is still having issues. Hi, pretty lady. Hello. You're the intruder? Yes. Were you expecting something else? I thought you'd be older. Little old me. Don't be scared. I'm not here to hurt you. I do have a question, though. Did you come on your own free will, or were you sent? Remember back to Kurt's advice. You are a made-up word, J-Man. It's Jagoogle. Follow his nickname, please. Just tell me what you want, witch. Feisty. I need you to convince Jelsa to leave the mansion. Leave the mansion? Yes. If you do so, I'll leave you alone. What happens to Kurt if I do that? I just want to talk to him. Privately. Oh, okay. I read that as Djibouti. Not Jabuya. Oops. We have a lot of catching up to do. We used to be friends. Can you believe it? Sure. Look. I'm sure he's told you about me. He's paranoid right now,
Don't believe anything he says.
I'll make a man out of you! So you just commented on the Joseph photo saying, "Mommy." Okay, I'm saving just in case it crashes on me when I sing "I'll make a man out of you." I need the lyrics. Let's get down to business to defeat the witch. Did they send me daughters when I asked for sons? You're the saddest bunch I ever met, but you can bet before we're through, Mr. I'll make a man out of you. Tranquil as a forest, but on fire within. I hear deep breathing behind my ears. It's making me kind of uncomfortable, but I really don't mind. Somehow I'll make a man out of you. The lullaby music in the back is making it better less words. I'm never gonna catch my breath. Say goodbye to those who knew me. Boy, was I a fool in school for cutting gym. This guy has gone scared to death. Hope he doesn't see right through me. Now I really wish that I knew how to swim. Be a man, you must be swift as a coursing river. With all the force of a great typhoon. It's not the same without the background. Without the background, be a man. That will be the surprise karaoke. I'm surprised that you didn't choose the sneak peek, because then I would have sang your first part, Javen, your verse. The swim line is perfect because being able to swim well would actually be perfect for the last ending we got. We could have swam to Denmark with our lover.
He's paranoid right now. Don't believe anything he says. Just get Jelsa to leave him alone, and I'll handle the rest. Okay?
Oh, Stravotics, thank you for the water. Javen, if the witch hands us a mine, I'm sorry, but you gotta accept it, because if we don't, we might just get the same ending we got with Dimitri, but this time with Retina. Okay? She is really, really pretty. Yeah, like that knife behind her. Not a red flag at all. Nada. Not a red flag.
You're as sweet as a pound cake. Thank you.
I didn't notice it at all at first too when I first saw her. I just saw a pretty face and I went, yeah, she's trustworthy. That's a matter of perspective.
Got something for you. Don't ask where I got it.
It was the first thing you noticed? Oh my god, I was looking at her face at first. Yo, Javen, why are you looking so low? Why are you looking so low when you first meet someone, bro?
But it should take her legs right off. Enjoy.
You got the landmine. bad at eye contact. That's fair. I'm sorry, Jabin. I'm sorry, Mommy. You added the... You added the landmine to your inventory.
Want to come with me? I'm sure they'd talk if I'd vouch for you. I appreciate the offer, but no. I'll be watching from a distance.
I don't know, but I'm still trying to wrap around my head how we broke the landmine without detonating it last round.
I have owls everywhere. No need to get my cauldron dirty. Goodbye. Thanks again.
The witch leaves you alone in the hallway. She was sweet. But Jelsa is sweeter. Hey! Heard some talking and had to investigate. Who are you talking to? Jelsa. She might not be ready for the truth. Tell her about meeting the witch. We can't. I'm sorry.
Nobody, Jelsa.
Talking to myself helps me stay organized. Sorry. That's fine. Let me know if I can help, okay? She's understanding. She's only suspicious of Kurt. Yeah, that was the witch. The lady with the knife was the witch. If you listen carefully in the background while we were talking to her, you could actually hear her raspy voice and breathing. That reveals her true age. I also talk to myself, Jabin. I'm technically talking to myself right now.
Of course! Later!
Jessa leaves with a skip in her to her step. That was close. You join Renata downstairs. Renata. The worst feeling is when someone catches me doing it. Fair. Hi. The fuse box was repaired. Where do you find the parts? You love asking questions, huh? Looks like Renata will remember that. Yeah, everybody in this game do be really pretty. I do really like the sprites. I wonder who the artist is. Don't worry about that right now. While you were resting, the witch taunted Kurt mercilessly. Oh, is that why he crawled into bed with me? Yeah. He panicked, ordering Jelsa to burn some notebooks and items in the mansion. No clue what was on them. He also brought out some new weapons to take down that witch. New weapons? A bear trap. A gun. And a big rug. What? I understand all of them, but the rug. How is a big rug a weapon? Covers the bigger floor holes. Duh. Damn, he's gonna Team Rocket trap her. Jessa used one to let an intruder fall to their death. She was hooked after it worked. Just disgusting. It looks like a great opportunity to ask Renata some questions. What's up with the phone? You're still using letters for orders instead of the phone? Why? MyFault.org. Kurt's really fond of blackmailing people over the phone. It's bugged, so I wouldn't say anything incriminating into it. He's blackmailing people? Yeah. He's out of touch and rich. Why would he be blackmailing people? You think he's rich? He knows that others are listening on the other side, right? Every phone is tapped. As long as the governments fear their citizens, there will always be surveillance. There's plenty to criticize about our current situation, but even countries like America are spying on their citizens. Huey Newton, Malcolm X, Martin Luther King Jr. Why are archon? Why did I say archons? Why are icons of civil rights movements over there being spied on? Intimidated? Murdered? We're not different from them. Than them. We're the same. Our government is just worse at hiding it. There is no need to fear them if you have nothing to hide, Renata. I... You... I'm sorry, Renata. I don't know what came over me. That's okay. You should know, though, they don't exactly give you fair trials. Did they give you one? No. Informants went to the police. I was enjoying some broadcasts that weren't allowed. You know the kind, right? Nothing. Kurt must still have a handle on it. So yeah, this takes place during the Vietnam War. I don't know what censorship Europe had over it, though. Kurt's no longer in charge here. This is an investigation now. You're dumb. I like that. Thanks. Yeah, this is in Europe. It looks like Rendo will remember that. Hey yo! We get bonus points for being dumb! I think we're in Poland, to be more exact. Let her think you're dumb! You decide not to press it. Our luck. Aww. I'm not telling her about Max and Clover. If it's in Europe, then why are all the people so pretty? Good. Anyways, there might be something to help us in the kitchen. Are you hungry? Is she asking me out on a date? No, hard to be hungry with that witch creeping around. Thought you might say that. Let's see what we can find downstairs. Okay. Just go past the crack in the wall. There's a stone hallway that connects to a creepy set of stairs going down. You go ahead. I'll be right behind you. You got it, Renata. Don't fall into any chasms. You didn't put any rugs down there, did you? You follow Renata's instructions and get down to the kitchen. This must be their room. Only one blanket? Kurt spares no expense. Found you on a roll. You nod. Great. You need to go back to the cabin. Stop listening to him. You're smarter than this. Everything can return to normal. But you need to go home. You feel Potato starting to wake up from his nest. I mean, how about another cornbread classic? I mean, what did the butcher say to his victim? Give up? I have a knife, death! Ha ha ha. You shake your head. They can't all land. Later! Against all odds, Brad's awful pun jokes are improving. Hmm. You head into the kitchen to grab a snack. Hello? Great. More faulty wiring. This place stinks. Why didn't anyone clean up this molding food? Molding food? It stinks down here? Can't you smell it? No. An oven. Cold wind blows through the middle. Ventilation must be working correctly. Retna, do you think this thing is working? Yeah, it's a little old, but if you tinker with it enough, should fire up. I'm going to look around for some food. If you get it working, might be fun to put something in there to melt. So I think we're supposed to be able to melt the candle here, but I keep dying. Any items you burn in the oven will be permanently destroyed. Just melt the right item to discover an alternate route. There's currently nothing inside the oven. Okay. So I was gonna click my inventory. Wait, is that a time-based thing? Wake up, sleepyhead. You were having a nightmare. Open your eyes. Wider. Hurt? Memories are bleeding into yours. Do you enjoy it?
Indeed. Spooky, scary curtains. Do 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 do.
You fight the urge to scream. If I catch you speaking with that witch again, I'll burn you myself. Do you think those are his adult teeth or baby teeth? Kurt is AI generated. Oh no! The horror! Some sicknesses take years to kill you. I would lay in alleyways, hoping that nobody would notice me suffering. Unable to crawl, all I could do was observe. I couldn't afford a doctor, not even bread that was a week old. The eldest took pity on me, bringing garbage from the inn so I could eat. Like everyone else, they eventually stopped coming. When I died, something felt very wrong. After the air left my lungs, about 5 minutes passed. I let in a large gasp of air, coughing so loudly it woke people up. I was cured. Coming back, always removed the illness. Something I took for granted. Oh, wait! Did Kurt come from the times when the Black Plague was all over Europe? And the Baba Yaga is older than that? Since he had, like, blemishes that looked like bruises all over him. And people wouldn't really want to approach him and just left him in the alleyway. Except for that one dude.
You awake? Josa, I was dreaming about Kurt. Kurt's memories might bleed into you from time to time. You'll learn to ignore them. His memories? There were side effects to bringing you here. Try not to panic. I'll keep you safe. Where's Retna? I'm sorry. Retna is gone. She was right behind me. Did you find her body? No. We found you on the ground with your hands gripping your forehead. Found some blood nearby, but no body. That witch. Her technique is flawless. We'll need to change our strategy going forward. What do you mean? No more going downstairs unless we're moving as a group.
Oh, that is the hint! So we can kill Jelsa, like, right in the beginning. If we make her get the nails. That's interesting. Maybe we'll do that tomorrow night.
Did Retna mention anything about a bear trap location? No. Let's search up here then. She's messing with the power. Most places will be a little harder to see. Where's Kurt? He was grabbing something from the hallway.
You left him alone?
Kurt really doesn't need my protection.
Why'd he hire you as a bodyguard then?
Listen, when Kurt wants to be careless, I let him. I'll protect you and the others, but I wasn't hired to just protect him. You might not get that now, but you will.
I still don't understand.
Kurt has started to act irrationally. Might be his way of grieving over Dimitri, or he's losing his mind. Kurt's in the foyer. Go find him.
Okay.
Jelsa? Yeah? Why are you in bed with me? You needed the nap.
Don't do it again. Same goes for Kurt. No, nope. I speak for the main character. I would love it if I were the little spoon. Personally. It's your call though. Love you.
You got it. I'll nap in our room instead. Wink.
I still don't know what that means. so does this mean me and Jelsa share a room? Yeah, it's our room. Like, does it only have one bed? Is there only one bed? And oh no, there's only one blanket. Or, oh no, the blankets are missing. We gotta snuggle up for more. Jelsa. I'm still thanking her. Thanks for saving me down there. And they were roommates. We are roommates. Thank you, Monty. We are both girls, so wink wonk. I owe you one.
Unlike Kurt, I respect you. Wouldn't leave you down there with a witch.
Looks like Jelsa will remember that. I love you! Also, from the last time we played this, I heard that in Slay the Princess, there's a buff version of the princess. Is that true? That is a game I've been thinking about playing. So, Ayo? Buff princess? This is my buff princess, personally. You head over to the hallway. Ooh! So there's Eldritch Abomination. There's like typical princess. There's all the other scary princesses. Oh, Robotics, thank you so much for lurking. Sweet dreams. You head over to the hallway. Power's back, at least. Kurt? Hello again. Max, you scared the hell out of me. Better me than them. Any luck finding the box keys? Wooden duck and wooden rabbit. No, sorry. Have you seen that witch creeping around here yet? You decide to lie to Max. No, I've heard some noises, but haven't seen her face to face yet. Good. You'd be dead if she saw it. If she saw you, best to avoid her. So, I've heard you spoke with Clover earlier, correct? The rabbit? Yeah. Did she ask you to kill Kurt? Yes. Thank you for telling me that. For being honest with me, I'd like to give you another bribe. You found Dimitri's tie. Mine. You added it to your inventory. Thanks, Max. I'm sure this will be useful. You'd be surprised what you can do with a dead person's clothes. Remember, I can get you off this island if you open the box, but there's also another way. I am listening. If you kill the witch, that the haunts should end. Work with Jelsa, find the bear trap and lure her out. With her out of the way, should give you plenty of time to open the box and give me what's inside. Max, what the hell is in that box? Something that can save us later. Max waddles down the hallway. Maybe you should tell Clover about Max's questions. There you are. I'm sorry, Kurt. I was attacked and passed out. Passed out? I apologize. I've been getting more and more depressed. Dimitri. Remember Dimitri's tie in your inventory. Could this give some sort of closure to Kurt's grief? Give him a tie? Yeah, sure. Kurt, I found this. Thank you. I'll give him a hero's funeral once this is all over. It looks like Kurt will remember that. Okay, we've never had 3 hearts with Kurt before. So will he be nicer to us? Will you not sacrifice me to the witch? Hang on a second. Out of everyone I've ever met, he was irreplaceable. Why did she let you live? Huh? She's killing everyone else but me. This could have all been over by now. Kurt. Yes? What did you do to make her this angry at you? I told someone to steal one of her horses. Stealing horses is a crime, Kurt. Instructing someone to commit a crime is also a crime. I bet your folder is a kilometer high. Are you remembering? Remembering what? Are you confessing to a crime, Kurt? No. Listen, we need to find that bear trap. It's either in the cellar or the box to your right. You should be able to pry it open if you get a wedge in. You try to squeeze the box open. It's locked. Hey, Kurt, what's in the box? Kurt? Your radio is malfunctioning. Mansion lights have begun to fail due to a bad electrician. Avoid staying in dark rooms for too long to avoid vengeful spirits. Warning, spirits will still attack when the lights are on. Be careful. She also warned you about wandering off alone, but the bear trap is probably in the basement. What do you want to investigate? I searched the bedroom last time and we just found the notes under the bed, so we're gonna try to go to the cellar. You head downstairs to find it. The lights are off in the cellar. The hair on the back of your neck rises. Okay, quickly. Move. The hole in the wall gives you pause. The stairs lead you further downstairs. There's a few different places to explore at the bottom. Where do you want to go? Left. The throne looks like a good seat too. The sword is sitting completely. What do I want to do? Find the well. Oh yeah, because we unlocked the well. You head deeper underground, eventually finding a pure dirt room. You can hear sounds of whispering floating up. What do you want to do? Jump? You jump feet first into the well. Ow. Your legs shatter when they hit the bottom, only leaving you only able to move your arms and neck. Help me! I fell into the well! Your screams echo down empty hallways, alerting nobody. Yeah, this seems painful. For now, your vocal cords are still flexible and hydrated. Help! Days pass, then months. Your dry whisper can barely make it over the top of the wall now, leading to frequent anxiety attacks. You keep coming back, unable to speak anything but bones and mice. Your decision torments you endlessly. If only. If only you hadn't jumped down that well. Oh, whoops. I should have saved. Wait, what? You head deeper underground, eventually finding a pure dirt room. Oh! Okay. The Dirt Man's Lair! I found the Dirt Man's Lair. Check the bookshelves. Find the well. I feel like if I go to the well enough times, something will happen. Oh, never mind. Kurt, why did you leave me alone upstairs? Jelsa called me downstairs and needed to discuss her next steps. You didn't get me for that? We need to discuss Dimitri and Retina with you. Both of us have been hearing them whispering in the mansion. Have they tried to speak to you yet? I don't think so. If they try to, just remember it's probably not real. Ghosts, if you even want to call it that, don't have conversations with the living. If any of them try to speak with you, just run. Understood? Is Dimitri the Dirt Man? I think he just took me to his lair. All the candles are lit. Time to read some of these journals. Guys, they tried to speak to me. The candles blew out, and the door is locked. Someone there? It just screamed. I DK what it means. Dimitri has a really high-pitched scream. Like, I wasn't expecting it, man. She's here. Yeah? But... Hey! Don't be a crybaby. It's just me. We're impressed. You did a great job getting rid of those two. Can't have more than one Kurtz shulking around. Ask Onion what he means. They won't come back, just like him. Tearing their spirits from their bodies. That was definitely the right move. Onion! Yeah, buddy? I think it's time. Time for what? The annual trumpet comedy competition. Yes! Where's Cabbage? Lost in the vents. Raspberry? Up to no good. Potato? Pouting! Just us then. Hey! You'll be the judge this year, right? You nod. Great! Let me go first, changing things up this year. Had my annual checkup, and this time my liver was giving me problems. I asked my doctor if she had something for my liver. She gave me a bag of onions! That's a special joke just for a wonderful judge. Your turn, Bread. I. Bread? Just take a deep breath. I haven't been feeling so good lately. I have a yeast infection. I hate how that joke still gets to me. It's just as funny now as it was yesterday. It is, but sadly we need to make Onion the winner because I'm curious what the dialogue will be. Who should be declared the winner? I hope that is the yeast of their worries. I'm sure something will rise up to the occasion. The winner of the annual trumpet comedy competition is... Onion! Yes! This is for you, grandmother! Great job, Onion. What do you mean? Thanks for judging. Can't wait for next year. Later! Thank goodness it's over. You head out to plot your next victim's demise. Once you can figure out how to unlock the door. Just a piece of bread saying, I. Take deep breaths, Bread. It's okay. I haven't been feeling well. What's wrong? You alright? This is a horror game. You should take it easy. I have a yeast infection. Are you okay? I have a yeast infection. You slowly stand up. Legs aren't broken, unlike last time. Yay! That was probably a long fall. See if you can make your way back upstairs. Okay. Like 5 weeks from now, I'm gonna randomly say that in chat. If we ever raid someone, we should just say I have a yeast infection as our raid message. A ledge has saved your life. And no one else will get it except Mousy. You walk forward, blindly feeling along the stone walls. Your eyes begin to adjust to the light. Hey! Clover? Yeah. What are you doing down there? Dimitri's ghost pulled me down here. You're lucky. Could have reached the bottom. I need to get back upstairs. Can you help me? Depends. Have you dealt with Kurt yet? No. What's taking so long? Clover, if you're not quick about it, I'll crack open your ribcage and sew Max inside of you. I'm not scared of you, Clover. You aren't? You will be. Keep going down this hallway and you'll find 2 rooms. One is an ancient laboratory that not even Dimitri knows about. The other is a special room that Kurt used to conduct ceremonies in. Past those, you'll find a staircase going up that connects with the kitchen. Lastly, there's a well further down, rumored to be a curse dumping site. Max calls it the Well of Souls, but all I hear is whispers. I heard the noise earlier. I'd hurry if I were you. Got it. Thanks, Clover. Just kill Kurt. Clover hops away. Where do you want to go? I hear whispering! To the well! You head deeper underground, eventually finding a pure dirt room. You can hear the sounds of whispers floating up. Hello? What do you want to do? Will things change if I jump now? You jump feet first into the well. Oh. Okay, yeah, it was the same ending. Oops. You head for the ceremonial room. Open the chest. All of them are locked. Okay. Okay. Where the hell did they go? Kurt? Jelsa? No answer. I want this thing turned off. You search the radio for an opening or a power source, but you can't find one. You make your way upstairs. Kurt? Jelsa? Which room? No answer. Who the fuck? Do you want to search the bedroom? Or head back downstairs to the cellar? I don't remember that. Bedroom? Kurt, Jelsa, they're not here either. What do you want to do? Oh, grab gun from under the pillow! You're ready for anything now. Look under bed. The blankets draped over the side of the bed create perfect darkness underneath. You faintly see your breath under here. Crawl out. Okay, because we already searched there, technically. So let's go back downstairs, because I remember getting jumped in the closet. Jelsa! Found some fuel for that lantern. Really makes the room more inviting. I was yelling at the top of my lungs. How do you get past me? I'm a panther when finding the trail. Was using some secret passages to move through the mansion earlier. She's hiding in the walls. Yeah, Jelsa doesn't like guns. In the walls? Yes. Heard her catching insects and eating them. Probably needs the protein. house! Why isn't Kurt with you? He needed to grab a descriptive tome. This isn't exactly the best time to be reading books, Jelsa. He said it had an incantation that would weaken a witch's bones or something. Weaken a witch's bones? You believe in sorcery? I've seen Dimitri come back from the dead. Interesting. So this isn't the first time Dimitri has died. Kurt has some of the rarest tomes in the entire world underneath us. When did you see Dimitri come back from the dead? But... Be back in a minute. Jelsa? Jelsa sprints to the cellar hole in the wall, disappearing. Follow her downstairs or go back up to the foyer. Let's follow Jelsa. But we have a gun. We were told to wait, but we have bad hearing. Let's follow Jelsa then. Okay. You can hear something whispering at the bottom, but you can't make it out. Hello? The whispering stops. Oh, this reminds me of the fight scene in the first Cooking Companions. Your eyes begin to adjust to the darkness. Your heart slows down. You take a deep breath and begin your descent. You feel your body being dragged to the foyer. Wake up. I said, wake up. Hello again. Why do you kill them? They had nothing to do with Kurt. They'd gladly give him up. Sweetie. Because I wanted to. Dimitri. He really smells like he's from the east. Did you notice? No. It's distinct. Sorry. Getting hungry. Dimitri's Asian? Question mark? Because he was very passionate about the Vietnam War. Is he Vietnamese? I see Jelsa is still around. I'd like you to change that. You'll have to convince me to kill her. That's not happening. I wanted to give you something. Let her step on it, and I'll handle the rest. Why should I help you with this? Oh, sweetie. I can rip the spirit out of a flying bird. Imagine how easy I can tear out yours with this knife. Here. A bear trap? I'm so sorry, Jelsa. Place this next to the bedroom door. Just get her to step on it. I'll take care of the rest. That sounds like an easy way to be killed. You'll be fine, sweetie. See you again soon. She heads down to the basement. You head upstairs. You can barely see down the hallway. Kurt? No answer. This might be a great opportunity to set the bear trap. What do you want to do? Hey, Jelsa, can you step on this real quick? You place it in a spot the witch will blindly walk into, close to Kurt's bedroom. Max! You scared the hell out of me. Why haven't you opened the box yet? Trying to avoid the witch and these ghosts creeping around. Unreal! Did you talk to Jelsa about luring the witch into a trap yet? No. Oh,
Unacceptable!
You're able to fly around the mansion, right? Why aren't you giving me intel on everyone?
I'm keeping an eye on Kurt.
And?
Kurt wasn't able to find the decrepit tome downstairs. I'd avoid mentioning it to him. Wouldn't want to end up like me.
I wasn't expecting a book to be effective against a witch. Do you have anything useful? Silver bullets? Garlic?
You were the one who was supposed to find something.
I was busy profiling Kurt, Max. Would it even work? How exactly do you kill a witch? Burn her?
Burn her? You think fire could stop her? Somebody's been reading too much of the Malleus Maleficarium on Kurt's bookshelf. She has a foot in all the elements. Not even a direct lightning strike can kill her.
Sounds like an exaggeration, Max. How about sharing a weakness or two with me instead? Can she break out of metal restraints?
Take this, then stop asking me questions.
Interesting. I actually don't know where this will come from. Or this will go, I mean. Thanks, Max.
Just kill that witch.
Max and Clover. One of them is hiding something. I think they're both hiding something. Head down to the foyer. Kurt. He painted over it. It was such a beautiful mural before. Someone came down the stairs. Grab your knife and get ready for what's next. Wow! You're stronger than I thought! I'm going to enjoy this! You underestimated me.
Quiet.
Earlier, you didn't tell me about a fifth person. Rhina, you were wrong about Potato. Raspberry. Isn't it past your bedtime?
I don't care what the others think. I'll lock you in the basement again, Potato.
Typical Raspberry. Listen, Kurt's still alive. But you don't have to stop after tonight. You can keep going. We can keep going. Come back to the cabin. Selena, Oleg, Bolek. It's the only way to stop him. She's not stopping, Rena. No brakes. Just gasoline and fire.
Ignore him. Come home.
There's no food in the cabin. The cellar has rotted. Bone broth gets disgusting after a while. The world is changing. You want to be a part of that, right? You nod. Enough! You need to choose. Cabin or carnage? Might be wise to make a save before deciding. I don't remember those. Okay. Reyna? You've chosen correctly. You're making a mistake. Kurt will create an unrecognizable world if he's allowed to live. He knows the secrets. He'll tell others. Potato does make a good point. Excuse me while I go blow my nose. Kill Kurt or return to the cabin? What if we return to the cabin? Let's leave this island. You still think they're there? Let's go. Giving up on your mission, you return home to the cabin. You grab the doorknob with caution, unsure if you've made the right decision. Hello? A thick layer of dust covers everything. Nobody has been inside since you left. So many fond memories. You check the drawer over the woodpile. Empty. Cabbage? Bread? Onion? Check the basement. It's just a staircase. Nothing to be scared of. You begin your descent. What? Achievement unlocked. You can't go home again. That isn't what happened. Oh, okay. Ooh, it takes us back here. So, Rhina, kill Kurt. The world is changing. We need you to shape that. An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Goodbye, wretch. She doesn't get us. Us? Potato jumps on your back, nestling himself in your hair. You grip your knife, getting ready for what's next. Take a seat. You realize this is permanent, correct? Kurt, I just want to forget prison. There may be unintended side effects to the process. A complete erosion of certain emotions, gaps of permanent memory loss, fake memory contributions, auditory hallucinations. This would be the first test on a human. Do you consent to the procedure? Yes. Please sign this. Done. That was quick. Thank you, Renata. In exchange for the procedure, I'll need you to work through these accounting documents. I'm bankrupt. They'll try to arrest me if I don't get my books in order. Might take me a while, but consider it done. Thank you. Something wrong, Kurt? Papers are signed. No. Let me gather my tools. We'll begin shortly. Okay, and then it's this again. I don't remember what the question was! Save! No. Oh! Has the witch spoken with you? I thought I heard you talking to someone earlier. Probably just me. I talk to myself when stressed. As long as she wasn't talking about the oak tree, we're good. Go check on Jelsa. If you see that witch, come back here immediately. Understood? Sure, Kurt. You leave the bedroom, making your way downstairs. What about the bear trap? Jelsa. What? She tore out my eye. She ran, still has the knife. She stabbed Kurt before fleeing downstairs. Kurt came back afterwards, and my memories did too. What memories? Painful ones. The casualties I caused, they can never be forgiven. Where's Kurt? In his bedroom. Let me talk with him in private, and we'll make our next moves. Stay down here. This discussion might get heated. Of course, Jelsa. Jelsa leaves you alone. What the hell do I do now? We spoke to sandwich last time.
Sorry to interrupt. Where's Jessa?
She climbed through a hole in the closet.
I thought she was your bodyguard. Why'd she leave?
I spoke with Dimitri and Retna. They told me they have something to show you. That is actually a very good question. Maybe there is a first aid kit somewhere. After all this, why the hell would I do that? Suit yourself. Dimitri was in the hallway near the chest. Retna was in the kitchen. Be careful what you say to them. Vengeful spirits only know aggression when you try to deceive them. I don't know why, but I really like that jingle. It's a pretty jingle. So, the right answer is to kill Kurt. Because I said to kill the witch first, and then Dimitri just like, rah, 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 rah. You should have killed my best friend. Which, okay, yeah, he's a total bro for knowing that his bro needs to be stopped. Come back here after you're done. I have something I need to show you. Need to talk with you. Come here. I'm done. What do you want to do? Jelsa, my love. Okay, yeah. She was gonna talk about swimming to Denmark, and she left the mansion. I guess we can talk with the witch. Actually, no. He did give us the gun. Oh, should we talk to the witch then? And see if we can shoot her? Blop blop. Paranormal you know what? Let's just I lost my wife. I have nothing else to live for. Oh, you wander the mountain shouting her name. What's in my inventory? Okay, I still have the gun. Child. You do nothing but disappoint me. Gun? It's worth a shot! Ayo! You could have easily gotten Jelsa to leave earlier. You're no matriarch. Changing appearances again. Is this your true form? You couldn't handle my real face. This isn't even her real face. It's revolting. The worst people imagined made it that way. Show me. Live as long as me, and you'll get to see your own version in the mirror. You have a gun. What do you want to do? Blap blap! For my wife! It's over. Goodbye, witch. You better not miss. Oh my god! Why is that such a hot answer? A dark plume of gas comes out of the gun. Did she modify it? You don't have time to comprehend it. Your head hits the floor, completely severed from your body. The last sound your ears hear is of her cackling. Your body only lasts a week. Damn. isn't what happened. Okay, so we're not supposed to shoot her. We never missed except that one time. Chelsa's gone now. Kurt's all yours. Thank you, child. Did you see the desk at the end of the hallway? I must have passed by it earlier. Why? Kurt has some documents there that you might find interesting. Yeah? I know how much you love dossiers. Bring them back here and I'll get you off this island. Okay. You head for the desk. What a tidy desk. This is where Dimitri is.
Found you.
I was just with you. What do you mean found me? You feel a knife press against your shoulder blades. I need you to open the box here. Can you start by moving that framed picture? You can put down the knife. Absolutely not. Dimitri's crawling through the walls again. He's very hungry right now. Hopefully that motivates you to open it faster. The radio turns on. Which box? The wooden one. Why don't you open it yourself? Sweetie. Because my arthritis is acting up. I mean, fair enough. There's a key in here? Stop stalling! Hurry up! You open the middle drawer. The Prime Minister has said he wants to create a Polish government here. I'm afraid that was a slip of the tongue. Without the participation of Poles, we can create no Polish government. They all say that I am a dictator, but I have enough democratic feeling not to set up a Polish government without Poles. It must be with the participation of Poles. We had an opportunity in Moscow to create a Polish government with Poles. I'm trying, Petra. I have died many times. Kurt hated that man. You put the note back in the drawer. Dear Illegible, I hope this letter finds you well. The business meeting went very well. Kurt's a delight, even if parts of his mansion are crumbling. Such incredible sights and wildlife. A wild duck and rabbit have followed us around the grounds. You and the children would love it. I'll be on my first ferry back at the end of August. Can't wait to see all of you. All my love. Name is Illegible. I'm very good at dying, Petra. You put the letter back in the drawer. The note has incomprehensible writing all over it. You can make out some of it. All my love. Duck, rabbit. Their faces change. Dearest. You put the note back. There's something in the back of the drawer. Blue test tube! This is what Dimitri had! Yes. You ran out of drawers. Keep looking! The top book is hollow. Okay. Out of the road. Medkit, sure. It's a book of letters. Some sections and names are smudged out. You know, the present situation is not satisfactory. Is not satisfactory. This is our point of view too, and what can we do now? Once upon a time, so the story goes, two goats meet head to head on a narrow bridge across an abyss. They would not give way to each other, and down they fell. They were stupid and stubborn animals, but if we fail now to show sober understanding of the situation, and do not realize that we have to pass by each other in a friendly way and not to collide at the place where, as you yourself emphasize, our essential interests do not cross, then it will be difficult to take a reasonable decision which would permit both sides to live calmly. Drink the forbidden Kool-Aid. I don't know if I can. I'll look through everything first. The bookmark page is damaged. You want to force us to renounce the rights enjoyed by every sovereign state. You are attempting to legislate questions of international law. You are violating the generally accepted standards of this law. All of this is due not only to the hatred of the Cuban people and their government, but also for the reasons having to do with the election campaign in the USA. What laws can justify such an approach by the American government to international affairs? Such morals and laws are not to be found, because the actions of the USA in relation to Cuba are outright piracy. This, if you will, is the madness of degenerating imperialism. Unfortunately, people of all nations, and not the least American people themselves, could suffer heavily from madness such as this, since, with the appearance of modern type of weapons, the USA has completely lost its former accessibility. I wonder... I wonder where this is... So we're not in America, but we're somewhere in Europe. We talk a lot about the Polish government. Interesting. I wonder where exactly we are. A letter in English. In these circumstances, there are limits to the physical and nervous strength of people themselves. These limits are absolute ones, and are binding even for the cruelest dictatorship, because beyond them people cannot be driven. The forced labor camps and the other agencies of constraint provide temporary means of compelling people to work longer hours than their own volition or mere economic pressure would dictate. But if people survive them at all, they become old before their time, and must be considered as human casualties to the demands of dictatorship. In either case, their best powers are no longer available to society and can no longer be enlisted in the service of the state. Here, only the younger generations can help. The younger generations, despite all vicissitudes and sufferings, is numerous and vigorous, and the Russians are a talented people. Are we in Russia? Yeah, I wonder if the radio is saying anything important. But it still remains to be seen what will be the effects on mature performance of the abnormal emotional strains of childhood which Soviet dictatorship created and which are normally increased by the war. Drink everything you find and eat everything you find. I mean, we've done that before. Search everywhere. Do you know the combination? You feel the knife poke deeper into your back. No. Hurry up. You're having me steal from Kurt now? Quiet. How did you know it was locked? Vial? Vial? Kurt told me what was in the box. You spoke with Kurt? Medkit? Gun? Eons ago. Kurt likes hiding things in boxes. You sure you didn't confuse this one with the hallway box? There's 9 boxes inside the mansion. I know what's in all of them. Why didn't you get Kurt to open this one? He's busy. Getting something ready for you. How did you and Kurt first meet? I found him, breaking the rules. Rules? Yes, sweetie. The rules of nature. His methods are completely artificial. Witches across the globe want him killed for this. Witches across the globe? Yes. They want to make sure the first lich is the last. First lich? You feel her knife draw a little blood. Open the box. I can't! That's That's why I'm asking you questions. There's no worry. How many witches exist? There's a hierarchy. The only ones to fear are near the top. How many are at the top? A handful. Are you one of them? What do you think? Yes, right? She twists the knife deeper into your back. No more questions about witches! Do you see them too? See who? Selena, Bolek, Oleg, Reyna. No. Even him. The witch coughs profusely, covering your back with spittle and mucus. Almost done. Rolling out any chompets? Rolling out already, chompets. They're better investigators than you. Who's they? You know. They might be older than you, but they're sharper. Your monitoring tools have made you lazy. You. You. You feel her head nestled against your back. Are you sleeping? No. Oh! Try to pry your back from the knife blade. You've been a little too talkative. Open the box. Or die. She seemed serious. You're as annoying as him. The thing I love the most about Kurt's curse? I can stab you as many times as I want. Well, that isn't very nice. I should have buried the box deeper. Once they found where I slept, their haunt wouldn't end. I was horrified by what I created, and they tried to exploit that. I expected them to tell guests, but they never did. Their anger couldn't be forgotten. You did not. You did nothing to stop Jelsa from leaving. That'd be a death sentence, Kurt. You're given the greatest secret humans have ever known, and you squandered it. Dimitri is dead. Retina is dead. I'll be gone soon enough. What was that? You of all people should know how easy it is to spy on someone. Kurt, put the gun down. I have my own! Blap blap! Damn. Where do you get that radio?
I found your radio in the hallway. Self-voicing disabled.
I didn't know there was an AI voice. I accidentally clicked that while trying to click the spacebar. I found your radio in the hallway. Your radio? I've never seen that before in my life. She never would have found it if not for you. Baba Yaga. Drag this woman to hell. You feel the witch's knife against your throat, cradling your head in one arm. She stops you from going into shock, whispering words into your ear. You've done all you could do, child. Rest now. Your torment is over. You're blanketed by the abyss as your heart beats one last time. Is this it? You nod. Leaving the radio inside was a great idea. Well done. Hurry up, let's see what it looks like. Wait! Is this possibly a time loop? Is history gonna keep repeating itself? Because the procedure erases memories. So if he brings back the entire cast, and then just goes back to the boat, technically he can pretend that everything is the same, right? And all he needs to do is play keep away from the witch. Wow, you dug that up faster than a truffle pig. Don't bother looking for the key. Just rip it apart with your talons. Ugh. Guess he couldn't preserve their bodies. They're just failed attempts for the vessel. Shut the box. I can't look at them anymore. At least it's there, right? It's beautiful. So warm. You got the last vessel. Do you mind if I hold it? Yes, leave it alone. Can I at least ask him about his secret before you do it? You shake your head. Ugh. Just leave me with his research papers. I could figure it out. You tell Potato what you're going to do with them. Oh, wow. You ask Potato if you should light the box ablaze. No. Let him panic if he finds it dug up. Come. Just us now, Kurt. On your knees, and don't even think about trying to use the gun. You must have found it, right? You nod. I've dreaded this day almost my entire life. I know you're mad about the horse. Where's Ivan? Ivan has been dead for generations. He was held fully accountable for his crimes. I noticed the books you've been reading. Wanted to be closer to the hunts. That was a few hundred years ago. I've learned to respect and forgive witches. Yeah, using the gun doesn't work. That's a lie. You ended up killing more innocents than witches. You said you went infertile from them, but you caused that. You've always blamed women, Kurt. You took shortcuts at every opportunity. You're no scientist. Dimitri would be ashamed if he knew the truth. Ultimately, though, you're just a cheap imitation of me. You aren't fit to be the bones in my broth. You're right. I helped nobody with my expertise. All I wanted was to be remembered. I'll make sure nobody can remember you. I'm ready. Lift this weight off me. If you see Gisela again, tell her I'm sorry that it stopped working. I'm not telling her anything, Kurt. Kurt? How did you get her to go along with this? Kurt? Yes. Just checking your identification before anyone leaves the dock. Where are you coming from? Is this an interrogation? No, because we always knew that she uses a bone broth, but she can still put other stuff in it. It might turn into one. Visiting some friends in Starleston. Okay, where is that? Actually, let me. I have Petra. It's been a while though, so I don't really remember everything. Oh, it's in Germany. Okay. So he's visiting friends in Germany. Don't lie to me, Kurt. Let's try this again. Where are you coming from? I'm sure there's a misunderstanding. No, Kurt. Jelsa? Retina? Dimitri? They're not going to help you, Kurt. Your little cult is under investigation. Just be honest. I can reduce your sentences if you work with me. And if I refuse? If you refuse, you'll never see the sun again, Kurt. Miss, are you detaining us, or is backup on the way? I don't need backup for you, Kurt. Everyone here knows who you are. No running away this time. I see. Jelsa? You hear muffled voices as someone carries your limp body on the ship. You don't wake for hours. Oh. Wait, we're back to the sea? Oh, yeah! So that the Baba Yaga can keep eating me over and over again. We might need her to lie to the authorities. It'll give us some time to barter with her. And what? With what? You don't have any money, just bottles in the basement. We can give her the investigator. If we can get her limbs to regenerate, she'll be able to devour her over and over and over again. She'll never have to leave the cabin again. Dimitri, this is the only way. I need you to help me with this. All you need to do is to get her to consume one of my hairs, just like Jelsa and Renata. Consider it done. I didn't hesitate when you offered it to me, did I? True. I'm curious. How long did you test it prior to them? It only took 2 test subjects, but it worked. It's frustrating to see that witch do things so effortlessly. No rituals, no forbidden alchemy. Just results. Okay. I remember this. The handshake. Egg? Oh yeah, that's his heart. Goodbye! So, okay. Apparently, if we talk to the witch enough, there's an old oak tree she can tell us about. And so we have found the wall, which is a new area, and now we know something about an old oak tree. Retina. She got you too? It was only a matter of time. No chance against a witch. Why do you look different? Yeah, you look happier. Everyone sees us in different ways. I was trying to warn you. Why do you keep jumping back? You look like a vengeful spirit. Me? Don't be silly. Dimitri, is he here with us? No. Aww! Wait. Oh, I honestly never asked about Retina with Dimitri, to be fair. Okay. He's consumed by grief. No way to reach him now. He loved him. It was gay! Let's go! She do be cute. I don't mind a lesbian lover ending. What about Max and Clover? Are they here too? Not exactly. He's super fucking gay. Well, Dimitri was technically bi, since that you can have a ending with him. But hey! Tragic gay couple, let's go! Not exactly. Happy lesbians and tragic gays, let's go. They were Kurt's first test subjects, imperfect, and lingering. I doubt we'll see them where we're going. Etna, where are we going? I don't know. Yeah, but also Dimitri and Kurt definitely explored each other's bodies. True. But then Dimitri actually leaves Kurt for us. And we're literally together forever because we're both dead. So, I don't know. I don't know. But I wanted to wait for you before making that plunge. She waited for us? Dimitri also waited, though. But why is my heart fluttering more with her? Thank you. She's forgotten about us. We can move on when we want to. Do you have any last-minute business? Jelsa, shouldn't we wait for her? No, she'll be fine. As long as the two don't cross paths, she'll find some sort of peace in her life. Come. Oh my god, my dumbass thought she was wearing a wedding ring! Jelsa is so base. Being with Renata in a lesbian relationship is actually cool with me, for real, for real. We can have her as an ending, but she's one of the harder endings to get. It's time to see the next step. Don't dissipate, okay? I love you! Let's go! Pookies for life! Oh, I still miss my wife, Jelsa. She will find you in any universe. Making sense of it. You got Renata's ending. Okay. It's done. Why didn't you brew a stew with some of his hair? I could have had a sip. Just enough to learn his secret. Why didn't you let me ask him? So, if we get Jelsa killed, we can get a Jelsa ending. No, you just need to have Jelsa's relationship meter up? Really? I always get it at 3 and have no other options to raise it anymore before she leaves Petra. Like, even with Dimitri and Renata, they only had to be at 3 and I got their endings. You tell Potato. Where to next? Should we start with the A's? Okay. I can tell you that there's a way to max out everyone. Okay. Unlocked artwork in the gallery. Okay. Let's go to the title screen. What language was that? Wait, what was whispered to me? Not in the same route, but it's possible to max out one of them in each route. Oh, that's fair. What did we unlock? Oh, it's... Oh. Our fingies. Interesting. He's so cute. That was not Japanese. I think it was... It was Russian? All the backgrounds. Ooh! So these were what they were gonna choose. Yeah, because either Dimitri dies early or Renata dies early, so it's technically not possible to max out both of them on the same round. Yeah, I've noticed that. When the choice of either going with one of them, you choose one of them to die, essentially. So they went with this one, with number 1. Or 3. I think I've seen 3 a few times. For this one, I feel like they used 3 the most. These are cool. Triple button cuff. Yeah, they might have. I never seen this sprite. I never seen number 2 of Dimitri, though. I think I've seen all 3 of Retinas. But I don't remember seeing number 2 of Dimitri. Mommy. Dimitri's cute. Jelsa, my beloved, right? I hope she does find happiness now that she's immortal. Like, look at her. Oh, this is cute. Right? I was so happy. I didn't really care much for when Kurt was in bed with us, but Jelsa? Heck yeah. Oh, this is cute. So these were his first two test subjects. Interesting. Okay. We haven't locked everything yet, so we will be playing again tomorrow, probably. So yeah, that's it from me. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, morning, evening, or afternoon, wherever you are. Jelsa is bae. I'll try, maybe. I'll try to. I tried 100%ing the OG cooking companions, but it glitched out, and I can't get full hearts with Mariah, even though it keeps saying that I have. Yeah, good night, everyone! But yeah, sweet dreams, everyone. Hopefully, we can find more endings tomorrow. Yeah. Boop-a-doop-a-doo. This has been Fran the Fur. Over and lit out.